Hi and welcome to EJ Sports. My name is Guy and these are my predictions for Euro 2016. Now, I'm not going to do a play-by-play. I just think I ramble enough as it is, so you guys don't want to hear me predict every single match, so you fall asleep by the time I finish the first group. So I'm just going to be doing the knockout stages. I'm going to display a graphic and show you exactly how I feel everything's going to go, and I'll explain my reasons why as I go. Now, the way that Euro 2016 have set it up is that the winners in the second place of all 6 groups go through, and 4 of the 3 the best runners-up, so all the thirds, whoever the better of those 6 are, 4 of them will go through as well, and where the flags represent the countries, I've got just a little logo for EJ Sport there instead. So, right, as you can see, I have Germany winning the entire thing, and you'll probably be looking at a couple of things, saying, well, that's not quite right. That shouldn't be where it should be. But I'll explain myself as I go along. Now, start at the top left. England versus Austria. I don't think England will win the group. I think they'll finish second to Russia. I think that Austria will finish second in their group too, being they're in Portugal's group. I do think that we have enough talent in England to be able to have a comfortable win over Austria. Now, France is versus a third place qualifier, third place team. It could be a number of teams. I genuinely think that the likes of Wales could be in there, the Republic of Ireland could be in there, Poland. There's a number of teams, but I don't think any of them have got what it takes to get past France, so I think France will advance anyway. The Czech Republic versus Italy. The Czech Republic have come a long way in the last 10-15 years. Their players have become exceptional and a lot feature in the Premiership. However, I think Italy just now have what it takes to get past that all important knockout phase. They just have the experience, so they'll go through. Germany versus a third place. I'm sorry, the world champions will go past any third places. Even their second string will. On the opposite side, I'll start at the bottom and make my way up. Portugal versus Belgium. Belgium are. I've got Belgium finishing second in their group, in the Italy group, and Portugal finishing top of theirs. Portugal have got some class players, and really they can't be written off because of the fact that they have too much class in order to say that they're not going to progress, and it outshines Belgium. Although Belgium have got some pretty tidy players, I don't feel as though they're consistent enough to get past Portugal. Russia versus a third place team. Russia finishing the top of our group. I think they generally will go forward. I don't see how I can see anything alternative. Ukraine versus Switzerland. I actually have Ukraine finishing second in their group, and so do the Swiss. It was a coin toss as far as I was concerned. I think they're both good teams. I think the Swiss have got some very, very good and tidy players, as well as the Ukraine. But I've gone with Ukraine. Just think that they have got better recently, and I think that there are key players in the Ukraine team that will edge out Switzerland. Switzerland's defence is pretty damn good. Might be confusing them with Belgium, not entirely person. I know. come back to that. But I do have Ukraine going over them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then Spain versus a third place entry. Again, Spain. As much as they aren't the world champions anymore, but they're still European champions, and I still think they've got what it takes to go past any third place team. Okay, so the quarterfinals, England versus France. I say France able to put past any third place team. I still think they're a little inconsistent. They've had some they have really odd sort of performances in these tournaments, and I genuinely think that England can scrape a win against France. I genuinely think that so long as we keep certain players in the French side quiet, I think England have what it takes to go the distance. It might only be 1-0, but I think we can probably get there. Italy versus Germany. That's no contest. Germany over Italy every day of the week. Italy just don't have the same class as Germany do at the moment. I think it's going to be that's a very one-sided matchup. I actually think Italy will be embarrassed. The next semi-final, well, Portugal versus Russia. I think they're very similar sides. Not in talent, but in the way that they play. You don't really classify Russia as the as the force in Europe when it comes to European, but there's a chance that Russia could sneak it. But I've got Portugal going through because I'm off form really more than anything. Ukraine versus Spain. They're just in different leagues. I knew that anybody who advanced past Ukraine or Swiss, didn't matter who they faced. It didn't matter which one of the two went through. It was always going to be Spain that was going to go past them. Semi-finals, Germany versus England. That's going to be quite a match, but Germany will win. As much as I hate to say that, and I'd like to think that England are going to go through to the final, no chance. Germany, world champions, are world champions for a reason. I think they will advance. I don't want to dwell on it because I don't really like the fact that I put down England to lose the semis. I do actually think we've got the talent to get there. We have some very promising players. Anyway, Spain versus Portugal, another massive confrontation there, being the two countries so close together. I think it will be a very heated match. I think that Portugal will probably let it slip though, and I think Spain will advance, and it will be a repeat of the World Cup final. I think that Germany will edge it over Spain. I don't think Spain are the team that they were 4 years ago, the team they were 2 years ago. But I still think they've got, the gusto to get to the final. Just don't think they've got what it takes to get past Germany at the moment. I think Germany genuinely are the team to take it again. I as much as I don't like to admit that, because obviously I'm English at heart. But yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a Germany win. All right, well, I am shocked that I've just made that under 10 minutes. So I hope you're still there listening. So that's my predictions. Let me know in the comments below as to what you think, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.